He's going to church.
Over there. Right.
Morning.
Morning, madam. Good morning. Morning, officer. How are you? I'm fine. We are all
We're
right.
good.
Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Sunday.
Yes. You say take picture.
Look at the city. The view is beautiful from here. We're going up the hill. Up the hill. Up this hill. The view. The view. Good morning. Good morning, family. Welcome to my Vlogmas 2020, day 13. It's Sunday, the 13th of December. Welcome. I'm walking. We've come out this morning for a walk. The sun the sun is still behind the clouds, so the weather is nice. Vlogmas, I think day 11. I was working on it yesterday because I'm one day behind. And as I was about to complete everything to start uploading, this thing just disappeared. It was just a short one. It just disappeared. And I was going out. Yesterday we went to the Congolese Association of Ghana's annual meeting. It was very nice event. We had the meeting. The president showed us the report of all the activities he did for 2020. And he's a new president for the association. He's doing a very good job, you know, trying to bring people together. But as with any groups of people, it's very difficult to manage. we all have different characters and different personalities, and sometimes the meeting gets heated up. But that's part of it. We're all in the family. In the family, you fight, you know, with your brothers and your sisters, you fight, and then you make up. So that's what it was. But all in all, it was really nice. And we had some food, loads of food, which one of the members who does catering brought for us. We had barbecue chicken, barbecued fish, fried fish, salt fish. We had cassava leaves, of course. We had all the Congolese fares lined up for us there. We had kalalu, green vegetables. We had kebabs. We had kebabs. We had gizzards and beef kebabs. Gizzards and beef kebabs. Are we crossing? Not yet. Gizzards and beef kebabs. So we had fried plantain. We had kwanga, which is cassava dough. We had kwanga. Yeah. And you just felt like you were in Congo. He brought you to Congo. We have Congo, a part of Congo in Ghana. So that's what we did yesterday. And I didn't really do much recording there because obviously you have to keep people's privacy. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying your Sunday and you have good plans for today. You know, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, a restful Sunday, an enjoyable Sunday. Yeah. It's good. This morning I saw a message from someone who said, oh, but it's good to follow your dreams, but then Ghana is very expensive and that kind of thing. But what I was trying to say was that you have, because I talked about having a plan, asking questions, finding what works for you. I'm not saying that everyone should rush to Ghana. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just talking about keeping a positive mind at all costs, you know, keeping a plan, having a goal in life. Because if you don't have a goal, the goal comes with a dream. When you have a dream, then you set your goals. But when you don't have a goal, then you will be very stagnant. So that's what it is. You work, and I also spoke about budget. You work according to your budget. You save according to your budget. But you've got to save. You've got to be disciplined. You have to have a vision, you know, to see and do what works for you. What works for me might not work for you, but you need to find that out. And the way you find things like that out is with the help of God. Because sometimes, or most of the time, we make plans. Most of the time we make plans outside of God. God has to allow it as well. So when you're close to God, then obviously you will know what to do, when to do it, and yeah, you will know what to do, you know, and when to do it. You know, the whole exercise is just to motivate and inspire people. People have got to work with what works for them. You know, so that's another thing as well, not to just follow the crowd, not to just follow because everybody is doing it without researching, without inquiring, without asking the relevant questions. You just throw yourself in it. No, you have to ask the questions. You have to do your own, you have to do your own what? When you're searching for something, you have to do your own what? Mister, you have to do your own what? Your own study. You have to do your own homework, you know, because that's what we did. Well before, long time, we had a plan that, yes, this is where we want to be. This is where we wish we're going to be. This is where we're going to work towards. This is what we're going to do. So those were the kind of things we're doing, you know. And then you save accordingly. You plan. You discipline yourself. You cut away unnecessary expenses, and then you keep to the strict minimum because you have a vision. of where you want to go. You have a vision of where you want to go. So that's what it is, you know. Some people don't understand, but some people might not understand. But it's quite, it's all dependent on your drive and what you really want to do with your life. If you're happy where you are, then why not? It's okay, you know. It's not everybody who has to do things. It's not everybody who has to do things. My arm, let me tell you. So I had to change my arm because, yeah, I had to change my arm. I had to change my arm. No, I had to swap the hand I was holding the phone with, you know. Yes, if you're happy where you are, then it's fine. But we always have to think that we can achieve more. We should always think that we can achieve our best potential with a bit of effort. We're talking about making an effort, you know. You have to make an effort in everything in life. You've got to make an effort. You've got to try your best. Your best, you know. At least at the end of the day, you would have tried, you know. There's no point not trying and then you say, oh, I wish. Or maybe you had a plan, you wanted to do something, and then you missed that opportunity, and then later on you start beating yourself about. I wish I had done this, I wish I had done that. But the way the world is going, we actually have to be very conscious of the fact that we've got to start thinking seriously about where we are and what we're doing, if it works for us. Africa is not for everybody. It's not, you know, it's not for everybody. So for those who feel that Africa is for them, Mr. just stopped in front, so I thought maybe he saw something, you know. Look, it's all grassy, it's all, look at where we're walking. Look, in the middle of all that bush. So it's about finding what works for us, you know. There are people who are living their best life wherever they are, so you need to find where it suits you. But if where you are actually happy, then it's good, you know, it's good. We are just sharing our own experience of what we did and why we did it, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And it's the reason why I also spoke about there being a budget for everybody. There's a budget for every pocket. You can, if you're not spending on luxuries like we are, our main expense was a house. So, and if you're not spending on luxuries and things like that, then you're okay. If you decide to live a simple life, if you want to live the life you're living in the West here, obviously it's going to be very expensive to maintain that kind of life in Africa. But if your mind is set on reducing all the expenses and just managing on the very little and using the resources that are here, the food that is here, and all the things that are here, then you're okay. Then you'll be okay. But if you want to go to the restaurants every day, you want to dine, you want to go clubbing, you know, you're always out there wanting to spend money, you cannot. Then Ghana will be expensive for you. Ghana will be expensive for you. Then in that case, you've got to look at other countries. Maybe go to Asia. There are countries in Asia where living there is very, very cheap. So you see what works for you. The whole thing is that the whole idea is not to stay in one place and being like in a trap, you know, finding yourself like as if you're in a trap, staying stationary and not moving and not progressing. not improving, not making any progress on your life, that is what would not be very good, you know. So you always have to better yourself. Think about ways of bettering yourself. And that's the whole idea. Think about ways of bettering yourself and bettering your life so that you can achieve maximum happiness in life. You know, you do the things at your own rate. I also spoke about how we are all different. We are all different. Our paths are different. Our journeys are different. Our destinies are different. They're not tied to each other, you know. So you try to find what works for you. You will have to find what works for you and then go for it. You just have to go for it. Don't sit and wait. And have a positive mind. When I talk about a positive mind, is that you have to think, decide already from before that no matter what, I'm going to keep a positive attitude. It's very easy to be negative. It's very, very easy to be negative. You know, it's easy and difficult to be positive. But when you work at it, day in, day out, you will find out that things become easier. Some people are born positive, and some people, they work towards being positive. You know, some people work towards being positive. Because negativity doesn't help anybody. It's not going to get you anywhere, you know. Anyway, and another thing I wanted to mention was we've got to put God in our plans. We have to put God in our plans. You know, look at the sea. Look at it. Huh? Did it just appear from nowhere? We have to put God in our plans. Without God, we'll be struggling. It's like when you take a fish out of water, it will not survive. The same way, we need God constantly, daily, you know. Even though it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like, oh, we need God in our lives. Maybe we just appeared on planet Earth, and everything that is on this earth just appeared. But we need God. We need His Spirit to guide us and direct us. And the Holy Spirit will do that job of guiding us. Without the Holy Spirit, you'll be struggling. You'll be struggling. The Holy Spirit gives us that sixth sense. Those who will understand what I'm talking about. But be positive in all you do. Just be positive. It's not easy, but you have to wake up in the morning and say, today is going to be a bright day. Today is going to be a good day. Today I'm going to be happy. Today nothing is going to faze me. When you take that decision, you will see that a lot of things will start going wrong. But don't give up. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, oh, morning. A lot of things will start going wrong. But don't give up. Don't give up. The more you do it, the more you keep that positive attitude, you know, of declaration, of affirmation, the more things become easier. Because whenever the thought of sadness comes to you, you just brush it to one side. You say, no, 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 no. It's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen here. No. Yeah. So, enjoy your Sunday, people. One people, one nation, one human race. You know, we have to be all the time. Yes, we are back. Yes, be positive, be kind, be blessed, love one another. Let's exercise love. To love, exercise it in the real sense. We have to love one another. Have peace. Peace. Be good, be kind. Be blessed. Thank you for following me this morning on my walk. Be good, be kind. It was just a short walk. The sun is now coming up. The sun is coming up. It's up, up, up. I've just been told that there's fish. Bonsoir, ça va?
Ça va, ça commence.
Qu'a des fish? Oui, ça va. Hello. Hey, c'est ce que tu as mené aujourd'hui. C'est combien? Hein? Ça c'est combien?
Ana go back to 3.5.
I was even going to lift up the fish. Now I can't even touch it. Hey.
So in this one, you are going to smoke it off. You put it fresh, or you smoke one. All fresh.
This one is not fresh. This one
They
is
say
not
350.
No. No. The fish is nice. The fish is nice. Is it the same size as the one underneath?
Yes, one.
Yes. It's the same size. Ah.
Yeah, brothers.
Oh. It's a fresh fish. It's so fresh. Latte, il faut bien parler. I think this one is bigger.
This is the big one.
Ah, on peut les dire, là, on va jouer dans les gars.
Huh?
Combien
3.5. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm not going to stand here going backward. Yeah. Tu es parti ce matin? Le matin. Maintenant, il y a du poisson. Because now there's fish. Before there was no fish.
I want to learn the language.
Ask him to teach you.
Yeah.
So it's your fish? Or Latte's fish?
C'est la même chose.
Vous travaillez ensemble? I like it. Nice fish. Nice, freshest. It's so fresh. More fish. Every day there's fish here. There's fresh fish.